Okay, inside this video I'd like to bust some myths about online video and why you should really get into it if you're not into it already. There are basically three main myths that I hear people talk about all the time when they think about getting into online video. So I'm going to go through all these three myths and then bust them for you as well, to just make sure that you understand that online video is actually a lot easier and a lot simpler than you might think. Okay. The first myth is that most people think that it's too hard, it's too difficult to create your own online videos. Well, let me bust that myth for you. Nowadays, with the equipment and technology that you can get access to, it's become a lot easier to create your own online videos. Way back when I started about 4 years ago with this, it was very difficult and it was very, tedious and time consuming to try and figure out what equipment to use, what sort of formats to use and export your videos to, how to upload it to your website. All this sort of stuff was actually difficult. Nowadays, it's a lot easier, and all the technology and all the tools and all the software you can use is designed to be easy for you to be able to use. So it's not difficult anymore. So that myth is totally busted. Myth number two is that it's very expensive to create online video, or at least to create very good looking online videos. So that myth is, well, it's just a myth, because nowadays, once again, technology has moved on a lot and you can get access to really great technology that is very affordable, so that you can create very, very good looking and high quality videos online. For example, at the moment, I'm just using a flip camera to record this video. I'm doing something special with the sound, but I teach how to do that in one of my other courses. But essentially, all I have is a little flip camera. I do have some lights, but you don't even need expensive lights. You can just use, any lights that you have at home, or make sure that you have enough sunlight coming into the room, and that'll be enough for your little flip camera to create videos of this same kind of quality. Now, the flip camera is only about $250 depending on where you are in the world. I'm in Australia, so it's about $250 Australian dollars, a little bit less if it's US dollars. You do need a good enough computer to be able to process video, but if you're using something like the flip camera, the files are nice and small, so it doesn't take that much processing power to edit that video. Now, you do need some software, but you can get it for free on PC and Mac as well. On PC, you just use what's it called, Movie Maker, and on Mac you use iMovie. So those are two free programs that comes with the operating systems when you buy your computer. So it doesn't cost a cent other than your computer. So and then uploading it, you can upload it to YouTube or any of the free video sharing websites. So it doesn't cost you anything. So it's definitely not expensive to create your own good looking and high quality online videos. Now, myth number three, and this is something I get all the time, is that people tell me that it takes too long to create online videos. Nothing can be further from the truth. In fact, I now prefer creating online videos to creating something like text or even audio. And the reason is that I can create content so much quicker using online video. All I have to do is set up my camera and my little studio and basically start talking. Of course, before and I think about what I want to say a little bit, maybe I create a little mind map or whatever, but as you can see, I'm just talking to you like you're standing right in front of me. And so I can create this content very, very quickly. Now, if I compare that to text, writing can be quite tedious and it can take quite a while to write something that is persuasive and that gives you the sort of effect that you want. Of course, with online video, you can get all that sort of persuasiveness just through video. I mean, you can see my personality coming through. You can see my body language, and so I can create a much more compelling video with compelling message with video, whereas with text that's a lot harder and it takes a lot longer to do. And of course, with video you can transcribe your videos, and so that does give you the text as well. So you don't have to do it yourself, you can send it to someone else. There's a lot of services online that can transcribe your videos for you, and so that gives you that extra text post as well that you can use either on your blog or as an extra article anywhere else on the web. So it's actually really quick, especially if you use something like the flip camera and just do the processing on your computer. It's really quick, really easy, and I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. So those are the 3 myths busted. It's definitely not difficult anymore, it's definitely not expensive anymore, and definitely does not take as long as it used to. So there are 3 main excuses that people use, those 3 myths. So I hope that you understand now that you can't use those excuses if you want to get into online video. It's a lot easier and a lot simpler and a lot more affordable than you might think. So if you want to see more videos like this or get access to my free report, just go to gideonshalvik.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you inside the next video.